So in Tech 400 Industrial Trip 2, 3 areas were viewed. One is the supervisory control and data acquisition, that is SCADA. 2 was the introduction to the Internet of Things, in which we look at the edge computing, and lastly we look at the electrochemical machining. So in SCADA, that is supervisory control, data and acquisition, is just the category of a software application which enabled in the control of industrial processes. Then we look at the features of SCADA, that is features of the supervisory control, acquisition, the supervisory control and data acquisition. So one of its features was the acquisition of data. 2 was the remote control of the field actuators. 2 was the alarm alert of the SCADA. Then we look at the architecture of a SCADA. So in the architecture of a SCADA, there were 5 levels when we look at the architecture of SCADA. So the first level was the level O, second level was level 1, third level was level 2, fourth level was level 3, and the last level, that is level 5, was level 4. So I repeat again, in SCADA architecture we look at 5 levels, that is level O, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Then in introduction to the Internet of Things, we look at the edge computing. So edge computing is just an emerging computer paradigm which refers to the arrangement of networks devices at the near user. So that is the definition of edge computing. So I say that edge computing is just an emerging computer paradigm which refers to the arrangement of networks and computer devices near the user. Then I look at the changing of data to information. So when changing data to information, one, you must first gather all relevant data. Second, you must employ a tool that helps to analyze the data. 3, collect only accurate data. Then you transfer data collected into information. Then I look at the add value of the edge. So in add value of our edge, you look at filtering, timely, reality, system reliance, and lastly, data into information. Then we look at the key areas in edge computing. So key area in edge computing, we look at the legacy system, the diverse data array and format, then diverse of IT softwares, then multiple vendor network. So those were, first I look at the SCADA, then to the Internet of Things. Then lately we look at the electrochemical machining. So electrochemical machining refers to the metal removal process based on manufacturing depending upon electrochemical dissolution of metal removal mechanism. So that is the definition of electrochemical machining. So I say that electrochemical machining is just the removal based manufacturing process which depends upon electrochemical dissolution of metal removal mechanism. Then I look at the application of electrochemical machining. So one of the applications was removal of the hard metal, then fabrication of the thin wall, then machining of the complex profile. Then lately I look at the advantages and disadvantages of electrochemical machining. So in advantages of electrochemical machining, one was there is accurate during the machining process. There is easily detection of error which may occur. Then laterly I look at the disadvantages of electrochemical machining. So in the disadvantage of electrochemical machining, we look at things like the cost incurred during the electrochemical machining, which may be high. Then laterly the power consumption, which is usually high.